All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shati from the Chicago camp coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. All right, now we got another situation. All right, where you got one of the bulletproof boys in blue thugs, all right, gunning down another Jake. Okay, and this is why we tell you, Jakes, that you got to take your hope out of this place. This place is not for us. And let me get that. Arise, depart, rest. Because this is not our rest. Because what you're about to see is unfortunately for these damn bulletproof thugs. All right, business as usual. This is Micah 2:10. It says, Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with the sword of destruction. Right? This place is polluted because it operates completely contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. This system is governed under the mentality of bad Uncle Esau according to the way that he feels. Okay, this is why in Wisdom of Solomon 2:2, it says that let our Wisdom of Solomon, not 2:2, but Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 10. It says, Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. Let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing. So whatever this guy feels that he wants to put in the law to make just that benefits him or to make him feel good, he's going to do that. And unfortunately, seeing as bad Uncle Esau is our sworn enemy, he is not going to make a system that's designed to make you comfortable. This is why the Lord said, Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. It is polluted. It will destroy you even with a sword destruction. And many of our people, you Israelites, you so-called Black, Latino, and Native Americans, many of you are completely destroyed and getting completely destroyed. First and foremost, because you have not the knowledge nor the fear or faith of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai in you. And if you're not functioning under the protection of the Lord, you don't have any protection. And because of that, you will be suspect to any and all attacks by these damn devils and heathens, and you will have nothing to fight it with. Okay? It's the equivalent of you being in the army, you going out to fight in a war against the enemy, and the only thing you got on is your uniform. Hell, you don't even have your hard hat helmet. You just got a ball cap and your uniform. And all these other guys are armed with tanks, okay, long range sniper rifles, AR-15s, and you think you're going to do some damage with your bare hands. Man, you Jakes, you got to wake up, man. This guy is showing you every day that he does not give a fuck about you. Excuse my language. But we're going to play this video and get some more scripture.
Another cop takes the life of an innocent person, and he let off 19 rounds just to do so. 17-year-old Elijah Hadley was walking home in the dark on the highway. When Elijah was walking home, an officer seen him and was very curious of what he was doing walking on the highway. So he stopped Elijah to ask him what he was doing. Elijah was carrying an airsoft gun with him just for his own protection, because where Elijah lived, there was a lot of wild animals. When Elijah was stopped, he dropped the airsoft gun, and right when he did so, the cop let off 4 rounds. When Elijah got hit 4 times, he was screaming, "No, it's a BB gun, it's a BB gun." Now this is the crazy part. The cop runs to the other side of the car, grabs something out of it. He runs back to the other side where Elijah was at, tells Elijah not to move, and then lets off 15 rounds, taking the life of this 17-year-old young man. I seen a video where this young lady believes that her uncle is sleeping. She says in the video how much she missed her uncle, and she can't wait till he wake up. Now, the few videos I seen them in, this little girl loved her uncle, and he loved this little girl like it was his own. But the crazy part about this story is the officer that took his life is on a leave of absence right now. Please do everything in your power to share this story. And I want to send my deepest condolences to his family.
That ain't no crazy part. You have to remember, is as the scripture says in Psalms, they are not in trouble as other men. Okay? Trouble other men. Psalm 73 and 5. It says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Why? As I mentioned earlier, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, which is bad Uncle Esau. And because he's in control, he can make the law whatever he wants to be. He can have somebody get off if he wants them to get off. It's no thing. It's of the stroke of the pen, and there it is. Okay, bad Uncle Esau is definitely a respecter of persons. And yeah, I just saw the video, and it's really messed up. Because I guarantee you, when this young man woke up in the morning, he never thought that that would be his last day on earth. Here he is walking home, and minding his own business. You got a cop that thinks that it's curious that he's walking on the road. And this Jake, knowing what happens to his people, he was even trying to jump ahead and saying like, hey, I got a BB gun. This ain't it. Pat, 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 pat. Got shot 4 times. And like the man said, you see the cop go around the car. He's calling for backup. He let him know that shots was fired, that he was not hit. He came back around, and he claims, from when you look at the video, from what he's saying, you would think that the boy is trying to go back for the BB gun, but I highly doubt that after being shot 4 times. And then that you just hear the cop just letting off rounds. And that's why I had got to get that Micah first. This is not our rest. This Jake even knew once this cop pulled him over, he's like, oh shit, I got a BB gun. Let me sit this down. So I can at least let this guy know, hey, I got a BB gun on me. So hopefully I won't get shot or nothing bad will happen. But even in trying to stay ahead of the draconianism, it still cost him his life. This is why when we go to Nahum, was it 3:1? It says, woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. Okay, and in this world that's ruled by bad Uncle Esau, you Israelites have to realize that you are the prey. You are the prey every day. I didn't mean for that to rhyme or sound like MC Hammer. But you are the prey every day. As the scripture says, these guys are not satisfied until they make somebody fall. You have to remember that bad Uncle Esau is our #1 adversary. And he delights in nothing more than looking at the news and one of you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans get put to death. Now, having the understanding of the scriptures, we know that this is all through the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, for it's spoken of in Job, whoever perished being innocent. Let me just get that. Job 4 and 7, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? So, hey, this guy in this lifetime, he might not have done anything wrong. He might have just been minding his own business this day, trying to go to work, come back home, and start the grind over the next day. But whatever he did in this lifetime or in the previous lifetime, he paid for it. You all have to realize that we are not safe in this world. We are not safe as long as this guy is in rulership. We are not safe, and we will not be safe until we get in the kingdom. Though that's not very far away from now, we are still, as the scripture said, yet this day in our captivity. We are still fully engulfed in this bloody city. We are still subject to the devices of this damn devil. And because of that, and the times that we are in, which is getting worse, now more so than ever, we need the protection of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Because if we don't have the protection of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, hey man, we ain't gonna make it. Lord knows I've had plenty of incidences of racial profiling where I'm like, oh shit, this could really go the wrong way. But the Lord delivered me out of their hands. As the scripture says, man, if it's because of the Lord's mercy consumed. Lamentations 3 and 22. And it says, it is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, saith my soul. Therefore will I hope in him. Yahweh is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of Yahweh. And that's what you have to have on your mind, and that's what you have to know. That it's because of the Lord's mercy you don't get gunned down. All right? That whatever incident you go through, whether you be driving or walking, that whatever incident that you're in, it does not take your life or the life of your children or somebody you love. That's why it's important, brothers, that, and the brother from DTA, made a very valid point. I saw the video. He was like, man, this, and even Apostle Elder Ricard, especially, he's always emphasizing prayer, prayer, prayer all the time. Pray without ceasing. Pray when you get up. Pray throughout the day when you can. Because when you wake up in the morning, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what situation that you're going to be in where you're going to truly need the mercy of the Lord. This is a time that we got to stay more focused than ever. We got to be on point. Now, it's very unfortunate what happened to this man, but you know, it's all the will of the Lord. Like the scripture says, you know, the thing that we just need to stay focused on is making sure that we're right with the Lord so we can get this salvation and get up on out of here. That's the only thing that we need to look forward to. And as we read, the scripture just says it is a good thing. It is good that a man hope for and wait for salvation, because that's all we trying to do. Get our daily bread, do what we need to do in our movements so we can get up on out of here, because this right here with this young man,
Another cop.
this is not living. This world is not for us. It'll never be for us. So that's all I wanted to say on this. I hope you all were edified. So next time we're going to say Shalom.